Precious Charm at 11 and Barbie's Dream World 11. Brave Miss at $7. Pondalawi at
100 seconds out from the scheduled start time for the Group 3 Tile and Porter Summons Stakes. Hutch, in regards to race shape, how do you evaluate the map?
To $6.60.
Yeah, I think there should be even speed in the race. I don't think they'd go quick. Brave Miss, I know she's back in trip, she can be handy. Precious Charm will be positive. The race favourite will be built well back in the field. Don't know with Molly Bloom what they'll do. So a couple there that'll go forward. I mean, we don't have huge numbers. Blinded by the Light's another one I wouldn't be surprised if they went forward with. But even tempo at best. I mean, that could be a little bit of an issue for the favourite, Roll On High, who's been a touch easy, because generally she does go right back in the field. And I think looking at the market, it's interesting. There's been a little bit of specking for Blinded by the Light. Maybe they feel that.
So Luke Nolan brings up Blinded by the Light.
Terrific overhead shots from the drone of the 1600 metre start. And we've got a cracking crowd in attendance for the final Group 1 meeting of the calendar year here in Melbourne. The momentum of the Carnival all the way through October, both at Caulfield and the Valley, and then what we experienced at Flemington in the week past has certainly carried back here to the Heath this afternoon. Let's go to Matt Hill for his call of the Tile and Porter Summons Stakes.
Terrific, Nige. Yes, traditional race on this day. The Summons Stakes for the mares. Miss Play Lounge is forward now. So making a decent line of it for this fifth event on the program. Here's Brave Miss, who is coming again there in the latter stages at headquarters. Precious Charm is $11 into $8, so there's late money coming for Precious Charm. She tumbles into single figures, and last year's winner, Rumbled Again, will be the final one. So Precious Charm is in. Rumbled Again forward for Craig Williams, looking to win the race for the fourth time, and the field is set. They stand pretty well. An attendant with Rumbled Again and Molly Bloom racing. Molly Bloom away moderately, and jumping well was Brave Miss with Precious Charm and Barbie's Dream World towards the outer. Pondalawi's keeping its body in there too, and Miss Play Lounge isn't too far away, so there's a bit of a dispute for the lead here. So after 250 metres, Brave Miss led with Barbie's Dream World the outside as they work up the hill. Blinded by the Light is on the inside. There's a real clump of them here. Precious Charm's involved too. Pondalawi eventually took the trail. Brave Miss led Precious Charm. Pondalawi third, outside of Blinded by the Light as they run off the back at the 1,000. Barbie's Dream World in that scrap 3 wide. Miss Play Lounge next, the outside of Roll On High. Rumbled Again joined that 3 wide train, and Molly Bloom fierce at the end. To the railway side now, 800 metres to go. Brave Miss just in front, slacken, and they pack from Precious Charm. And then came Barbie's Dream World, 3/4 of a length away. Blinded by the Light fourth, the rails from Pondalawi. Then came Rumbled Again, 1.25 lengths, Molly Bloom, who's set alight now, 4 deep. Molly Bloom from the back. Miss Play Lounge, Roll On High at the end. Tactical Affair coming up to the corner. 500 to go. Brave Miss with Molly Bloom, who is set alight and goes to the front early. So approaching the corner, Molly Bloom in front of Precious Charm and Barbie's Dream World going with Molly. Brave Miss still there on the inside, but they've passed her. Blinded by the Light got shuffled back. Rumbled Again's trying to work through, and Roll On High down the centre. 200 to go. Barbie's Dream World just in front of Precious Charm. Pondalawi can't get a run. Roll On High whacks away. It is Barbie's Dream World. Precious Charm. Rumbled Again is getting through, and on the outside, Blinded by the Lights. Photo Rumbled Again. Rumbled Again has won it again from Blinded by the Light. Barbie's Dream World, followed by Roll On High and Precious Charm in a good go. Next to finish, Pondalawi, Miss Play Lounge, Molly Bloom and Brave Miss.
Well, the Ben Mallon move on Molly Bloom was the thing that shook some life into the Summons Stakes.
It's going to be a photo finish on the line. Blinded by the Light.
Rumbled Again has nudged out Blinded by the Light to go back-to-back in this race, and that is exactly what has happened. Craig Williams goes
from Blinded by the Light
with Mick Trotter.
And Barbie's Dream World on the inside third ahead of Roll On High.
Wasn't really
Rumbled Again the winner.
A form card you're anticipating was going to
Craig
culminate
Williams has
in
won
their
the
first
race for
victory
the 4th time
in 50 weeks and
wins
more than 10
2
runs. But after punching around in all
mare. And that's been a great
group
training
mares
performance
races across the spring. The Stocks, the Ladies' Day
Trotter,
Vars, and then the Crystal
Craig
Mile and the
Williams
Chester
joins
Manifold.
Karen
She certainly
McAvoy
had
and Damien Oliver winning
the
the race for
sturdiness
the
and the
fourth
miles
time.
and the legs, and it took
boy,
a tough
she was
effort to get out of that
for a
ruck
run at the
rumble
200.
again.
She got out and she staved
5,
them off.
and 3.
A mid-race
It was a
move
muddling
there
run race,
from
and it changed
Molly
complexion
Bloom
halfway
from
through with
Bellum
Ben
has
Mellon's
really
move
set
on
the
Molly
race
Bloom.
alight.
Muddling
rumbled
in
again
caps lock,
with,
exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. What did we
at
just
a big
witness?
price, $33.40
Hey, well done
and
to Michael Trotter
$6.30.
and his team.
$33.40 and $6.30
really
from
fancy her on
Blinded by
form
the
either,
Light
did the
and
market
Barbie's
obviously rumbled
Dreamworld.
again, but she did win this race last year. It's a history repeats. But what a messy race, and gee, at different stages in that home straight, you didn't know where to look. Various runners looked like they're winning chances. There were some moves mid-race that came undone, and that was off the back of a very slow pace. But none of that, Amy, will worry the winning connections, and they'll be pretty happy with the way it all worked out.
Well, I've got an unbelievably happy strapper here, Olivia. Congratulations. What a special win.
Yeah, it means a lot just having to gone through so many runs without a win, and today getting the chocolates and feeling good the whole prep. Just nothing's gone right, but today everything went right.
I'll let you go and get your beautiful mare. Congratulations, Olivia.
Yeah, congratulations. Emotional moment. That's a fantastic. Gee, I tell you what, it was. There was a lot going on in this race. There was no speed to start with, and then we saw a move from Molly Bloom. Fair enough, too. They weren't going quick. I thought a great piece of riding on Roll On High there from Luke Curry. He was on the fence. He managed to get off, come around them. There's horses being held up in behind, and you're thinking, well, now Roll On High really has been presented the race. Doesn't go through with it. We see from back in the field in the red colours, a horse that's really stayed on strongly, Blinded by the Light. Barbie's Dreamworld looked home. And while all that's going on, just whacking away in amongst it is Craig Williams on Rumbled again. She's a tough mare and she's done a good job. So, well done to Mick Trotter and his team. They don't have a big team, Nige, but they get results.
Not a big team, but a successful one at that. Rumbled again, goes back-to-back in the Summoned, and Mick Trotter joins us. Where's that come from?
Well, look, she's been going super this time in, better than last prep, and as usual, she flies under the radar. No one gives her any credit. Her runs in all her races this time in have been super, except for the one here where it was a rock-hard track, and she just hasn't had any luck. She's been firming tracks, just not been able to get in the right position in runs, and so, yeah, I absolutely felt like she'd win a really nice race this time in. I thought it was 2 weeks ago at the Valley, but we were never in the race, unfortunately, but she ran really good sectionals late. And then she ran really well at Flemington on Thursday. As I said, she was 2 legs closer than she was last year. So it was just a matter of getting everything right. Bit of a Goldilocks moment, I suppose, but we got there and Craig got her out, fortunately, and she got a result.
Could have been the other way. She was well and truly in the washing machine of the race. 200 metres out, you would have been wrapped with her ability to sort of see it off. Yeah,
well, as I said to Craig, you just do you. So, and he has, and we got the result. So that's all that matters.
A photo for Mick Trotter and Craig Williams, who joins Damien Oliver and Karen McAvoy as a 4-time winner of the Tile and Porter Summoned Stakes. And he hijacked the race, and he's going to hijack the interview. Hey, well done. It was the washing machine from our perspective, but take us into the bumps and bruises that she had to wear 150 out to prevail in the race.
I think when you have a look at TRP's great camera work, you'll see that there was no bumping or buffeting.